All right, Symphony.com. I'm here talking to KaJuan today. He actually is not a rapper per se, but hip hop is more than music. And he has a clothing line that is super dope. He does all his own graphics, and he's around a lot of really cool rap guys too. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and then we're gonna hop into his questions. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? It's me, KaJuan Blanks. You can follow me on Instagram at EscobarazZ, ESCOBARAZ, and on Twitter at the same thing. Check out the clothing website, ColdShoulderX.com, Cold with a K.
He's dope, guys. He's really dope. So can you tell us about KSX? Just what inspired it? When did you start it?
Well, what inspired me was about three things. I have to say God first off, and then second of all, my granddad, because he always pushed me to do something with my life in general. And third, Ralph Lauren, because growing up, that was like the main thing I wore and grasped the fashion sense from, and just really wanting to get fresh. Just go to school and, wake up early, figure out what I'm going to put on, and that was that.
What high school did you go to?
I went to, 4 different schools. I went to Northwestern, I went to Beecher, I went to Kersley, and then I ended up graduating from Mount Morris, so I was a little bit everywhere.
Okay, cool. Because, I had to that's how you check your fresh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely for what you have on right now, just because, you know how I feel about Dime, and here you are with all the Dodger stuff, so shout out to you for that. I just told him that off camera, but I had to tell him again just so he knew it was real. Okay, what makes your clothing line different from everybody else? We know in the city, everybody is putting stuff out right now, but I want to know what makes your designs better than everybody. I'm not even gonna say better. Yes, I am, because your graphics are cold. What makes it better than everybody else's?
I would have to say my thought process. And when I say my thought process, I always try to think of with Diamond Supply doing the hundreds, Ralph Lauren or somebody like that. I'm not really looking at what everybody doing around here, because everybody around here trying to leave or get big just like anybody else, that's starting a business or something. So,
gotcha.
And then besides that, it's more towards a I don't want to say lifestyle and sound cliche, but
I mean, if it's true, it's true, though.
Yeah, it is, though, because I want people to feel like, I'm wearing this and I'm proud of it. It symbolizes something. It's not just a T-shirt that I
right,
bought,
and it just didn't sound cool. Like, some people will come out with something, you're like, okay, that sounds cool. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to wear it if I don't know, you know what I mean, something about where they got it from, basically. So you just can't support everything that somebody does. So I think that's dope that you actually have this thought out, And then as far as your colors, when we had our meeting, you were talking about the different colors and the feels. Are you still using that?
Yeah, right now we just got the black and the black tee with the white design, and that's just to give everybody a general concept of with it, and just to match it with anything, so they don't feel like the first time I gotta get this to go with my
right. So I can't wear it yet.
11s,
right.
Yeah, so we're gonna end up doing different colorways and the actual colorway of the logo after we release some more shirts. But right now we just trying to give everybody a broad aspect of what we releasing and what we trying to actually install in the people.
Okay, and what do y'all have coming up with Juice Crew? Because I know you designed that logo, and those shirts are going crazy. My sister actually wanted one, and I'm like, okay, you gotta wait till they get some, because there's only one left, and it's one size. That size is definitely too big for you. So, what else do you guys have coming up with that?
As far as Juice Crew,
are you just gonna re-up on those shirts? Because I was gonna say the street needs some more of those shirts.
He got a second design he was telling me about.
Okay,
I can't really get too much more information about that. But the actual his first logo, he gonna restock some more of those right now. But we wrapping up the mixtape, so we just trying to make sure that's situated, and then we focus on apparel.
Okay, because he sent me the first song a couple days before he put it on iTunes. So I'm like, check him out working. Like, I really just respect the grind altogether because I see it's more than Instagram pictures. You know what I mean? Y'all don't just get together and take selfies together. Like, y'all really are working. Like, y'all actually working. So I think that that's really dope. Now, what do you do as far as the music thing, though?
Music.
Are you just there for support? Are you producing? Like, what are you doing?
I do a little bit of managing. You know, I give my advice. You know, we all give our advice on like the song, right, as far as like if we like it personally, and like anything that we feel like, you know, he should switch up. Me, besides that, I do like some Diddy stuff. You know, like talk on the track or whatever.
Check you out.
Yeah, and then I might start rapping. I ain't gonna say too much about that, but right, you know, right now I'm just
But you have a great mind, though. So I think anything you could come up with lyrically would probably be crazy. And I like the fact that you said Diddy. They trying to drive what Baby driving. And I'm trying to do what Puff be doing. So I'm with you. I'm with you. I know. And that's what I like about you. Like, we can have these conversations because you get it. I don't feel like I'm talking to somebody and I'm going completely over their heads. Like, you can level with me, and then I think that's really, really dope. So I'm gonna hop into this game. I haven't actually done one via Skype because I'm just like, I'll just have a regular conversation with you. But it's called WWDD. So that is what would Dom do. So what we're going to talk about, I'm just going to give you a song title, and you're going to tell me either your favorite line or what that song did for you, or when you would listen to that song. Okay? You ready? So my first song is Never. What's your favorite line, or what are you doing when you're listening to Never?
I'll say my favorite lines would have to be like the chorus, because when he be like, I never do no talking, I never do no tricking, I never do much hating, I'm with the games and missing.
Right.
Like, that say a lot, because, you know, like a lot of people around here, they doing one of those things besides with the games been missing. And
right.
It be cracking me up, because like he speak on like it's so simple. But at the same time, this is what everybody doing.
Absolutely. And I just had this conversation with somebody the other day, because I don't feel like Dom is not a rapper to me. I feel like he puts on beats and he has real conversations with you. And sometimes he talks in riddles a little bit. You know what I mean? But everything, it's not like his lyrics are crazy. His delivery is dope, though. I will never knock his delivery. But it's not even like his lyrics are crazy and so well put together. But he just gives you what you need. Like, you like, man, I never thought of that. Like, that's something I would have said. You know what I mean? And I think that's why we relate to him so well. I think that's so dope. Okay, so my next song is 125.
Okay, it's 125.
And guess what we up doing? Yeah.
I say, it just let me know, like, where I'm at and where I need to be.
Okay.
Like, you know, because that line was in there that we spoke of earlier.
Yep.
And it's just like I feel like it's a state of mind. Like, you feel me? Like, with somebody from Cali, and then like, you know, they coming up like in, you know, the like hoods, like where they banging off colors, like
right.
They ain't playing with you, and then just to let you know like that they actually talking about like doing taxes and all this other stuff. They let you know like what you talking about ain't wrong. Like, just because you ain't talking to your girl from the party last night all the time, or you know, just what somebody else got going, that you actually worried about your own stuff, establishing your own business, they let you know that you got other people out here like-minded, no matter how old they be or where they at.
I'm with you. After school, I'll get home safely.
After school, I like after school, but I say it ain't one of my favorites. I don't know why.
I think it was just real. I mean, if I make it to heaven, I hope they still drinking brew. You know what I mean? I hope I get to see Nick. Like, I just think it was a song that came from the heart. Like, he probably was really thinking that, though. Like, man, if I make it to heaven, like, I just want to kick it with Nick. I want to talk about, what he say? talk about 96, the shit y'all never knew. Yeah, like I think
when you selling polo,
right, and wear it up to the school. Yeah, like I think he was really thinking about that, and we all think about that. Like when you make it, you do everything right, and you make it to heaven. Like what is it gonna be like? Like when you still get to do the stuff that you like doing here. You know what I mean? So I thought that was real, but I can understand it not being a favorite. But you can't knock the next one that I'm going to ask you. 5-Year Theory. Even if you didn't like the beginning, when he gets to the breakdown after like 50 Cent on y'all niggas, I ain't never heard man.
Yeah, that's what I was just finna say. Like after he got the snapping at the end,
man,
I'm like, this that song right here. And then when he took that little intermission and had the song,
the hidden track,
the end, I'm like, yeah, this that song right here. And then like, I don't know why it reminded me of Machiavelli, the 7-Day Theory. It was just like he kind of knew what he was doing with that track. It was like I was like, all right, I see where you coming from with that. And then, like you said, when he was like 50 Cent on y'all niggas, I ain't never heard 5 verses from y'all. I was like, all right.
Like, I mean, that's really all you want. No, wait, hold on. But first, before he started that, he said, just was owed to me, a little Patron for me. Okay, like that's really what you want at the end, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nothing that I didn't deserve. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna work. That's what I really got from 5-Year Theory, though. So I think that's tight. I knew we was gonna level on that one. Grinding.
Oh, I was listening to that earlier when the song was out. Grinding. That's just like it's letting you know you can have fun and get money at the same time. Really. Like, you could still be out at the functions and stuff. Like, right now, like, I'm finna go to a party and stuff. And
me too. This is crazy.
pass out some business cards and politic and stuff and network. But I just know, like, what I'm there for, but I can still enjoy myself at the same time.
Absolutely. Okay, so my last one is going to be Ben Thuggin.
Oh, that's off the Yellow album.
Yeah.
Ben Thuggin, that's just more of a...
You just went dark.
Yeah, oh, can I get that light? Still.
I mean, this is mad intimate.
Oh, my fault. You
good.
It's all right.
You good.
No, it's all right. I was Big Thuggin more of a I'm in the game. I'm in the game
to win some. She ain't want to ride with me until she seen her friends come.
Yeah, I was finna say that's more of a braggadocious song.
Right.
Like, I feel like when I hear that, I could relate it to my life in the sense of like I know I'm that nigga or something like that. Like, you know, I'm just going off whatever I feel like, you know, enjoying myself.
Right.
Like, you know, I do certain stuff that people shouldn't condone in, but
it's life. And then he's grinding niggas early in the morning, check the rollie with the diamonds. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's early. You don't need your watch on, but you got the watch. You know what I'm saying? Your rollie has diamonds. So, yeah, I would look at it in the morning, too. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives you something to work towards. So, I think that's why that, you know, it makes
and I feel like, oh, my fault.
No, you good, baby. Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, with jewelry, like I know Pimp C said that whole thing on like Jay-Z had the whole Pimp C thing on the beginning of Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It.
Right.
But it's like, that's true, but at the same time, it's an investment and it's like showing you like what you doing, you know, it's sort of a milestone, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because, you know, a lot of people want to be flashy, but it ain't even a sense about being flashy. It's about
like, work. You worked hard. Like, I got this, you know what I'm saying? I'm with that. But I do agree with what he said, though, you know what I mean? We do get it, and then we like, oh, yeah, this is what I need. Like, this is what I need first. But that's the same thing with, I had a conversation with Product the Spitter earlier, and we were talking about the vanity, basically, you know, and how we're corporate slaves. But then Kendrick had a song called Vanity Slaves, too, where he was talking about this. This was a while back, though. This was before Kanye even did New Slaves. But that's kind of how you feel, like, when you wear your jewelry, you like, man, he right. Like, man, I do, you know, like I do look a little cliche, but the fact of the matter is you worked hard and this is what you wanted, you know.
Is the drill next?
You?
Hey, I'm getting top and bottom.
Man, come on, man. Your teeth are pretty. Don't do that.
Hey, no, I can't. I got to. I don't even want teeth. I said I want all gold.
Can you get it together? The watch is cool, though. I told you, like, I'm with the bezel, but just leave your teeth alone. You gonna be able to take it out?
See, that's the thing. I want them permanently in.
Bye, KaJuan. No, I'm just kidding. I won't end Skype on that note, but so I got a question about an Instagram picture. You put a picture up. You were sewing. You can sew?
Yeah, I could sew, do alterations right now. I just got somebody jeans or something for him. I'm about to like the rip look and
right.
The distressed, vintage look. I do all that.
And then the acid, you do acid too, right?
Yeah, I could do the acid wire. Anything you need done, I could put studs in them. I do just about everything. Like, I'm fashion designing, graphic designing, like sewing, like anything I can get my hands on, managing. Like, I'm just trying to stay busy, to be
Absolutely. Honest. Who taught you to sew?
My granny, as she should.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's definitely a granny thing. The granny is tight.
Thank you.
And then, well, we kind of already talked about this, but I'm gonna ask you again. Who are your hip hop influences? Because we said it's more than just music, and I know that with a lot of stuff you do, I can tell that you're just musically inclined. Period, though, not just hip hop. But I know that that's where a lot of motivation comes from. So can you tell me who you listen to besides Dime? We know Dime, and you better say Kendrick.
Oh yeah, he up there. Kendrick.
All right.
Who else? Nas. Because where I got my name, Escobar.
Willie Esco.
Yeah, it's
Willie
from Escobar,
yeah.
Like as far as Nas, but like with the AZ part, it ain't the rapper AZ. It's Ace from Paid in Full. His real name was AZ, but a lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
I was gonna just call him Ace Boogie.
Yeah. And then I had to say Jay-Z, Kanye, of course. Like he like I'm following his blueprint like low key though, and
I mean, because they can say what they want about his rants. They can say what they want about the way he does it. But Kanye is knocking down doors. Nobody can take that from him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, nobody, you can't. He's in avenues that nobody else has touched. So you can do nothing but respect it. Regardless of how he got it and how many temper tantrums he threw to get heard, he got heard.
Exactly. He did it smart. And
right.
I'll say, I'm going to say first, Big Crit. And then I'm going to say Currency. Now, Currency is my all-time favorite. Him, like, he keep it real, like, with anything. Like, he'll be on a yacht and tell you it's not his yacht. Like, straight up.
I never listened to Currency. Like, I mean, I've listened to some features, but I've never, like, dove into listening to Currency. But I had a homeboy that's, like, his favorite rapper, too, though. So I might have to listen, because y'all are smart guys. I might have to, see what Currency is. But Crit... Man, Crit is crazy. Mount Olympus. I'm like, he's fed up.
My trap.
He's fed up. Like, he's coming. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. The King Remembered in Time is not playing with y'all no more. Like, he's not gonna play.
Doing his own producing and all that. Like, he can't be messed with.
Right, at all. That's crazy. I'm really for. Can I get a CD? Can you make me a mix CD? People don't even make mix CDs no more though, but
or get you a mix iTunes playlist or something.
And then just shoot it to me via email. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna be like, KaJuan did this, y'all. Whatever I create, I'm gonna. It's all KaJuan, y'all. Nah, but I do appreciate you talking to me. I'm gonna go let you have your fun. And I'm going to link everything into my post so they can know how to get in touch with you, and just say that they knew you win, because I really see you doing big things. And shout out to you for that. You working hard. You not letting anything get in your way. And I respect that. I respect your hustle. I respect your business mind.
Thank you.
You dope.
Thank you.
You are very dope. So thank you again. Have fun. Be safe. We out.
And I'll say one last thing.
Come on. Let's get it.
June the 13th, the shirt's releasing like mainstream, and June the 20th, we're gonna have a video shoot and a barbecue and a party.
Okay, can y'all pour 40s on the girls? Like, can y'all shake up 40s and pour them on the girls that's at the barbecue?
Hey, whatever y'all want to do.
I'm with it.
Serving food, but anything extra, just let us know.
Anything extra,
just let us know. The barbecue gonna be from like 2 to 5. We gonna send out invitations and all that, and then we gonna have the party at the GFAC Center downtown on June the 20th from 8 to 12.
Okay, and then the shirts come out 13th?
Friday the week before that, June the 13th. And we're going to be selling them at the party. So if they don't get them that day, we're going to have them right at the party.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll definitely have to remind me, tweet me, text me, however you got to get me. Remind me so I don't forget, because I definitely will have a squad on deck to come through. Okay. So, we can spill 40s. No. Okay. I'm kidding. Have a good night, though, baby.
All right, you too.